I came across this post about music producer marketing, and I thought it was good, and I wanted to share some of the ideas from it. It basically outlined some of the good things you can do when marketing your music and some of the things that producers and artists fall into that are bad things that do not help you market your music. One of the good things is, from a social media perspective, create content that shows off your brand, your music, in a natural way, in a way that's appealing. So maybe posting some beat videos with great production quality. Maybe posting some tips and tricks or reels or TikToks that showcase some of your ideas or production. Another good thing is to release content consistently. So on social media, put out content consistently that captures the essence of your brand. Release stuff that people will see and resonate with you. Build good relationships with people through casual DMs. Start conversations with people that are casual, that are fun, that are on topic, that are friendly, that are inviting. So casual direct messages is a good thing to do on social media. As I've been saying a lot, focus on building a real loyal fan base. Focus on growing a fan base of people who are genuinely interested in what you have to offer, people who genuinely are attracted to what you do. I posted a video recently about grabbing people's attention. Someone made a great comment that brought that to my attention. Focus on building a community of people who genuinely love what you do and are drawn to what you do. And communicate with those people frequently. Think of ways you can get better engagement by creating great content. Consistently come up with ways to articulate your message in a cool, natural, fun, new way. Think outside the box. See what other people are doing and think about how you can do it differently or better, or a way that captures your brand in a way that represents it well. Those are some of the good things that you can do to market yourself and get your name out there. Here are some of the bad things. Here are some of the things to stay away from and not do from a marketing, social media perspective. Tag a ton of people. How many of you guys have went on like Facebook or Instagram or something like that and got tags, producers posting beats, just tagging everyone, and you're tagged on another post? Not good. Not a good look. If you're trying to get attention, don't do that. Only putting out content when you have a new release. So not starting these more casual conversations and communicating with your audience. You're only releasing content for the purpose of having a new release and maybe not giving value to your community. So kind of like self-centered content, like, hey, I got a new release, here I am. The algorithms don't reward that. So you want to release content more regularly that's not related to something that you're dropping. Spamming and annoying influencers with your music and trying to get a response. I can't count how many times I've received a DM, hey, check out my new song. I even used your loop. Guess what? In the history of times people have done that, if I don't know who they are, there's been 0 times when I've clicked that. Almost 0. Maybe a couple times I've accidentally clicked it because I don't like being reached out to in that way. So if you think you're just going to reach out to a big producer or something and post your song, that's pretty self-centered of you because you're expecting them to drop everything they're doing and check out your song, and severely underestimating how many other people send them music. Even if they click it and even if they like it, they're still going to be annoyed that you did that. Let people be drawn to your work. This is a long game and it takes patience. Consistently release. Build up an undeniable brand, make undeniable music so people will be drawn to it, so you don't have to shove it down their throats. You don't have to send them a million DMs. Influencers, producers, we don't like that. Let people be drawn to your music and let it build momentum until they have to pay attention to you. Until I'm like, yo, what is that? They're dope. Don't just send stuff. That's a big one. I've talked about that a lot on here too. Being overly focused on followers and likes. Another mistake. If your self-worth as an artist is focused on how many followers you have or likes that you have, that's a problem because what you're doing is ignoring the fact that this is about real relationships. It's not important how many followers you have. It's important that you have followers that genuinely are interested in your content. It doesn't matter how many followers you have. Thinking about ways to get more followers and more likes, that's a trap that is common that people can fall into. Instead, focus on having real connections with people, real relationships. Building a following is a good thing, but don't become overly obsessed with the likes and the follows aspect. Think more strategically, maybe gathering more emails, because more emails, that's direct communication with your audience. Zabula said 100,000 people ain't nothing if they're all strangers. 100%. Exactly. And this is an obvious thing. Buying fake followers, fake likes, fake plays, fake comments. People do that because they think it will make them look good. But someone like me, I see someone with 100,000 followers, they hit me up, and I click on their page and it has 13 likes or 3 comments. I'm like, that's some fake followers. Don't buy fake followers. Don't buy fake likes. Just make good content consistently. So those are some of the good and bad aspects of marketing. What do you guys think about that? Let me know your thoughts. Let's talk about it. Anything you guys agree with or disagree with out of that? Croniac said fake followers are worse than no followers. That's actually true. That can be true because sometimes these platforms will limit your engagement if you have fake followers too. That's another thing.